Fun facts about Pokémon, the first movie. Pokémon, the first movie was the highest grossing anime film. During its initial theatrical run, Pokémon, the first movie made $163,644,662 worldwide, which made it the highest grossing anime film in the United States at the time and the fourth highest grossing animated film based on a television show worldwide. By comparison, its follow-ups, Pokémon, the movie 2000 earned $133,949,270 worldwide, and Pokémon, the movie 3 made $68,411,275. While general interest in seeing Pokémon films in the theater declined with each subsequent release abroad, the films continued to experience massive box office success in Japan, with Pokémon movies frequently topping the charts on an annual basis. Navigation tip: to view all of the fun Pokémon facts, use the red arrows on the image above or under the description. Did you know a Pokémon trainer actually died in Pokémon, the first movie? And I'm not talking about Ash. A Pokémon trainer died in Pokémon, the first movie. During an early scene, as the Pokémon trainers are leaving for New Island, a female trainer can be seen departing on a furrow. Tragically, that trainer is never seen again in the film, and it is assumed that she and her Pokémon perished in the storm. Even at the end of the movie, after all of the characters are returned to the mainland by Mewtwo, she remains missing. Mew and Mewtwo debuted in Pokémon, the first movie, except they didn't. Mew, Alakazam, Donphan, Nidoqueen, Cedra, and Golduck all make their Pokémon anime and story debut in Pokémon, the first movie. Due to a hiatus in Japan, the movie is also technically the first time Mewtwo appears in animated form in story, despite him appearing in an episode of the series set before the events of the film that was originally scheduled to air in Japan before the movie came out. Of course, both Mew and Mewtwo appear in both the original Japanese and English opening credits of the Pokémon anime series, so fans would have seen them as early as the first episode of Season 1. Magical Pokémon tears really make no sense at all. The legend about Pokémon tears having mystical powers mentioned in Pokémon, the first movie's earlier scenes, was created for the English version to give some sort of explanation and context for Ash's resurrection in the finale. In the Japanese version, there is very little information leading up to this epic scene, with the magical tears seemingly coming out of nowhere as a deus ex machina to end the film on a dramatic note. Even though it's still unclear how the tears work and why doctors all over the world aren't forcing Pokémon to cry to cure disease and illness, at least having a character mention that she's heard legends of such a thing prevents it from feeling completely random. Mewtwo's voice actor hated voice acting. The voice of Mewtwo is credited to Philip Bartlett, but the actor's real name is Jay Goad. In a response to fans on Facebook, Goad revealed that the name he used for his work on Pokémon, the first movie, came from his middle name, Philip, and the street he grew up on as a child, Bartlett BLV. He also admitted that the reason for the alias was due to him not wanting to be seen as anything less than a real actor, and that, at the time, he didn't respect voice acting as an art form. Years later, he has completely changed his view on animation and is grateful for the support the film has received by fans.